Hello everybody, I'm going to be giving a short 3 to 5 minute video in regards of special education before the 1970s, as well as give you a couple cases also in regards of parental rights and the students' rights. So when it comes to special education, I believe that it's very important that these students with their disabilities get the support that they need in order to become better students, and that they continue to get their support. Also, with that being said, I believe as us as educators as well as people should also know a brief history about special education, the developments that have been made, and what we can do to continue to support our students. As when it comes to the Constitution, it doesn't have anything that pertains to education, so therefore it is governed by the laws that are given by the 50 states. When it comes to the federal government, its only involvement is when it comes to the progression of education. Some of the earliest involvements of the federal government when it came to education was known as the Morale Act of 1862. This helped to provide grants for public schools. The federal government also started to respond more in the 1950s and 1960s when it came to supporting the special education students with their disabilities, and they were known to put together some illustrations such as the Teachers of the Deaf Act of 61, also Training of Professional Personnel Act of 59, and Caption Films Act of 58. Also in 71 and 72, both the Pennsylvania Association for Retarded Citizens versus Commonwealth and the Mills versus Board of Education of District of Columbia were both very historic decisions that greatly helped and shaped the education. The reason why I'm mentioning this is because this helped to affirm that every child with a disability would have the opportunity to be educated. Also, in 1975, the IDA Act, or the Individuals with Disability Education Act, was passed. And in the 90s, they made some amendments that passed in regards of this act too, which today is still a big part in supporting our students with disabilities. So this act helps to protect the students' rights. It supports the educators on ways to make sure that the students with disabilities are included in the classrooms, and that is anywhere from the accommodations and that the assessments that they may need in order to help those students with the special needs. So now I'm going to be going on the two cases in regards for the parental rights and the students' rights as well. So two cases that I had found, one was Schaefer versus West and the Forest Grove District versus TA. During the Schaefer case, the parents of Brian Schaefer filed under the IDA. They wanted to sue the school district because they deemed that their IEP, or the individualized education program, was inadequate. Unfortunately, the ruling did not rule in their favor. They ruled into the district with a ruling of 6-1. This was solely because of the IDA did not they did not specify who bared the burden to show the proof of the inadequacy of the school. So whoever files the suit has to bear that burden of the proof. The other act, the Forest Grove Act case, was against a public school that they didn't provide a student with the FAPE, or the free appropriate public education. And this was because, and due to this, the Supreme Court deemed that they had to reimburse the students' parents for their private tuition costs that they had. As far as Education Commission of the states offer, they offer state-by-state information, which includes things such as study reports, laws when it comes to special education, and other types of news. There's a website that you can click on to get more information on different seminars on special education, as well as activities that you can have that are geared towards the students. There are other things that you can also do. You can also become a member of a network, and through that network, you can meet other teachers as well as people throughout the country, and anything that you need to basically have your special education students educated well and be the best learners that they can be. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it.